Howdy, y'all. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm working on new things here. Let me get back to where we're at. There we go. Thank you all for being here. Lynn, thank you for joining us tonight. Couple questions for Road and Wingspan. Hey, Daisy May, Jenny Misfit Mayhem, Jenny, thank you for being here. Um, I don't know who was online the other night when YouTube had its little hiccup. I mean, that was fun for me. Um, I had all kinds of stuff all lined up for a show tonight. I was going to bring receipts. Great to see y'all, ladies. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Roadhog, for being here. I appreciate it. Anyway, I had all kinds of neat stuff all lined out for you guys. Right in the middle of it, all of a sudden, everything kind of went sideways with YouTube, and everything I was working on kind of disappeared. But everybody was having the same problem at the same time. There was no homepage feed for suggested videos. There's a list of videos that think that you might be interested in watching. They list right away. None of that was there. You get the strip on the side over here, I mean, down below, and all of that's gone. So I go back to my watch history folder, right? Everybody's got a watch history folder. Mine's empty. Everything I was looking to do, I could do on the fly, but I was trying to piece it all together so I had receipts for you and everything. Now, hey, how you doing, Leslie? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Anyway, uh, as an example, Wingspan, this is right up your alley. I told y'all about almost a month ago that the World Bank was changing the rules, and I was bringing you that story and a couple others. Well, in Texas, the banks in Texas are gearing up to buy and sell gold and silver bullion. Just I had all of that lined out. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about. The Epstein files. They had a major file dump last week, and I've been going through them. And Stephanie Jenks, thank you for being here. I'm easily distracted. You're right, Stephanie. You're right. So I'm trying to stay on course here. But like I was saying, I had a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to bring to you with receipts. And then YouTube had its little meltdown Tuesday night. And so it kind of went sideways on me. I've been looking for 2 days to try and recover some of the videos that I was looking for, the ones that I was going to bring to you, little bits and pieces, stories from other news agencies. So here's my shout outs for the night. Uh, More Perfect Union is a good news source. They lean a little left, but they're looking at both sides. I have it too, but I'm not typing tonight. I can't see very well. Um, I told Tyrants Beware should be showing up every pretty soon, and I'm kind of waiting for him too. He might show up, he might not. He's helped me do a lot of different things. So anybody who he puts out some pretty awesome music, doesn't he, Wingspan? I like the music. Anyway, all these stories that I've been bringing to you, going to use fair use and jump in, let you listen to a little bit of the excerpts of it all so you get the gist of it. Put in my own opinion. I'm just an old man, just a crazy old man that has trouble paying attention. Thank you, Stephanie, for reminding me, hon. Anyway, uh, all of that disappeared Tuesday night, and I'm still trying to. I'm one of those kind of people. I don't believe in I don't believe in coincidence. There's an old Gene Stafford song from back when I was a kid. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. I don't know. Maybe it was Kenny Rogers. Anyway, I've had one of those weeks already. I've had a few friends asking a lot of my time, so I haven't had time to come back and try to find what all I've lost. Both channels, the watch history is gone. I don't know if that happened to anybody else, but it's all gone. Yeah, you know what song I'm talking about, Roadhog. Anyway, thank you for being here, Matt. Hey, brother, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Anyway, guys, um, the banks are starting to gear up to sell gold and silver bullion, which means your dollar is going to mean a whole lot less very soon. They have until March, all the banks have until March to be on board with the gold and silver sales end of it. Four Corners, good to see you in here, brother. Thank you, Wingspan. If you could start throwing out some of these uh, 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 bigger links out here, because I lost everything that I was watching. I had a few channels I wanted to shout out, which reminds me, let's go there right now. Um, of course, I've already called out Investigative Insights TV. That was last week. By the way, Sky News Australia reports this morning, along with the BBC, that former Prince Andrew has been arrested for misconduct in office. I was wondering how long it would take him for that. Here's another one. Space Weather News is a good one. If you can throw that one out there, either one of you, Stephanie or Wingspan, either one of you. Um, there was a couple of others, and I can't find them. There were a couple others, and I can't seem to find them. So I guess that's the only. Oh wait, thank you, Leslie. I appreciate your comments. So, but you get where I'm going with all of that. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you as well. Thank you all for being here tonight. I guess basically tonight, all I'm going to do is give you my opinion of what I think of what's going on in our world. Um, it's best to look at not just our government, because our government is just their puppets. It's I've been an investigator most of my life. I have investigated as a private person. I've done work for our government. I've been doing it most of my life. I ask questions. It's what I do. It gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes, but I do ask a lot of questions. Where was I going with that? Thank you, Stephanie. You jinxed me. Stop, Sparky. Quit laughing at me. Anyway, the oldest rule of thumb in any investigation is follow the money. Whoever has the money is pulling the strings, and it's usually where it's at. Every investigation I've ever been a part of, it was the money that gave them up. It was the money that gave up the bad guy. It's the money that got you caught. It's the money that doesn't lie to you. If you want to see where it connect all the dots, you want to kind of look at our world as a big old spider web. You wiggle this square over here with this ABC or alphabet soup organization over here. This alphabet soup organization over here that is completely away from that, all of a sudden has the same information. You've heard me talk about the difference between the Republicans and the Democrats, left or right. It doesn't matter. It's the same, just two different sides of the same bird. One's gonna slip a knife in between your shoulder blades when you ain't looking, and the other one's gonna be right in your face while they're doing it. The other one you ain't gonna see coming. Exactly. Exactly. That triangle. You're right. I'm sorry I'm not catching up on the I'm having trouble with my eyes. Anyway, um those of you who have my number, I don't do a lot of texting because of my eyes. I'm an old man and I have age related macular degeneration. I am slowly going blind. So that's why I'm easily distracted over here because I can if I can read it, it's cool. If I can't, I don't mean to miss you, but thank you for all of you being here. This is a short show because everything I had lined up for you is gone. I mean, again, I'm going to ask y'all if were online Tuesday night when YouTube had its little hiccup. I mean, yeah, they do help. They do help. Caps do help. And you're right about that as well. Use Ed. It's it's that's the way it is. But it's a little deeper than that because somebody's paying them for what they're getting. It's about money. It's about power and money. Right now, the money we have on Tuesday night, um, yeah, because that was all of my stuff is gone. My videos are all still there. All of my previous lives, everything I've done in the last year is still there, but my history folder was gone, Wingspan. It's just both channels. It's like we don't want you to we don't want you to use this material kind of thing. Only it affected everybody. From what I could pick up, there was one of the news channels that I am subscribed to, and it's a news channel. Um, what's the name of it? There's the Real News Network, and then there's uh, God, what was the name of it? Yeah, it had an issue, Daisy. Yep, yep. It doesn't surprise me at all because everything right now is about to go. My only suggestion to you is if you have in your possession already gold and silver, don't sell it, keep it. Yeah, I lost everything. I didn't lose subscribers, but I lost what I was working on at the time because YouTube has the creator's studio. I had something put together that I was going to just cut in with and share with y'all about like I said, I had things on the Epstein files, and we all know what that's all about. Epstein was he was created. He um he wasn't a one off. He's just the one that got caught. He was a product of some of the things I'm trying to shine some light on without getting myself in any deeper trouble that I'm already in. I'm sorry, Wingspan. We'll try to build you back up where you were at. Yep. They're gonna find a market, they're gonna find a customer somewhere. If it's not the US, it'll go somewhere else. It's just the way the free market works. We'll find somebody else that's willing to pay for it. It's like you boycott a business. You're outside, you hold your sign up, boycotting this business for XYZ reasons, right? And you're out there, you got all your friends out there, and you're boycotting that business. You're making sure they know you're boycotting. You're not spending any money there, but there are other people going in and spending their money. You're not changing anything. Spend your money somewhere else, yes, but they'll find another customer somewhere else. They'll find somebody willing to pay the price, no matter what. You're lost, Matt. I'm lost too, buddy. I'm lost too. The point I'm making is our world is so complex, and you watch all of these. I hate to use the term First Amendment auditors. You're a cop watch Four Corners, so I'm not calling you an auditor. You're a cop watcher, in my opinion. There's a difference. There's no expectation of privacy when you're in public, right? But you have to draw the line somewhere. They hide stuff from us every day. Anyway, guys, just a little food for thought. Thank you all for being here. Lynn, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Ed. All the new faces I'm seeing in my chat. Thank you all. Um, if Wingspan could share other channels out here, if you and Stephanie could do that for me, um, I'm just I'm I'm at a loss. I've had I've lost material before, but thank you, Road, for bringing your friends. I do appreciate it. Um, it's just frustrating when you actually get something done right and you like what you're putting out a good product, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Right in the middle of it, it was gone. Everything I was working on. I can't find it anywhere. I can't even remember some of the channels' names I was looking at. Just a daffy old man, I guess, right? Y'all have a great night. Be safe, and I'll talk to you again next week. Hopefully, I can put something better together for you. I do have things I am working on, but I'm trying to put it together so I don't get myself and a whole bunch of other people in hot water. Please be safe out there. Always be vigilant and record your government whenever you interact with them. Pick up that camera.